Alright guys, we're fixing to pop her down to take her on our first maiden voyage camping trip. I finally got all of our stuff tucked away except for pillows, and they'll go in the floor. So we're going to pop her down tonight, and then tomorrow afternoon we head out to Fort Richardson State Park. It'll be our first camping trip with the new pop-up. So one of the things we love to do before we go to the state park is check out our website, their website, where we have our reservations. Now we do this before we make the reservations to see exactly where we're going to stay, but it has everything you could possibly need. It has your map where you can view the sites that you're wanting to stay at, and then on the site, once you choose one, it'll tell you everything you need. Check-in, electrical hookup, how much, is there a sewer hookup, max number of people, is it back-in or drive-through, picnic table, proximity to restrooms, are tents allowed, checkout time, water, just everything you could possibly want to know. And then it has pictures that you can click on and make bigger to actually view the site to see if that's, one that you're going to want to stay at. So I absolutely love how detailed Texas state parks are. And if you are in Texas and you are wanting to camp more than one time this year, then I highly recommend that you get the Texas State Park Pass. It pays for itself by your second or third visit if you're camping, because you get such a discount whenever you go. Normally you're getting around 40 to 50% off if you're staying for just a couple of nights on your camping site. So that is awesome and well worth the money to get that pass. We are on our way to Fort Richardson State Park. It is the maiden voyage of our new pop-up camper. Say hi, Dad. Y'all excited?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, it's green. We can't see if anybody's gonna want it. So,
Wait, what did it say at the end?
Exotic butters.
Why did it say that? Exotic butters? Who likes exotic butters?
Well, we're here. We're working on getting it popped up. And apparently we came with 2 monkeys that are up in a tree. All right, guys, we're set up on the inside as far as the bed goes. So this will be me and my daughter on this side. My son will be sleeping right here. And my husband gets that into himself. And if we had somebody else, we could pull that out and sleep another person. All right, we're about to try magical flames. There's the magical flames. So cool. All right, guys. It's the next morning. I thought I'd show y'all our campsite, but I also thought I'd show you this. We have camper. Wait, what is this? What is this? Oh, it's a cute little pop-up. That's what that is. All right, but in all seriousness, we got site number 3. It is actually pretty level as far as side to side. We did have to kind of level it front to back, but easy enough to do. And it's got this pretty woods, and there's kind of like a little cliff because there's more campsites down below. And then this is our fire pit and picnic table, and it comes with monkeys and trees. Only one of the monkeys is out this morning, but I wanted to kind of show you back here because it's so pretty that this is part of the fort wall, I believe. I know further back there it is for sure, but this is so cool looking. And this is just, you can hear the creek too. It's Lost Creek. But we're going to take y'all on a tour of more of the park here in a little bit. But this is our campground and how we set it up last night. We didn't get to get the awning out because there's a tree really close, but really enjoyed the campfire last night in this site. We have all these cute little cabins, and this one is open, so I'm going to try to peek through the window to see what it looks like inside because they're really little, so I'm curious to what all's in there. Let's see if we can see. Looks like 2 sets of bunk beds in that one. It does not look like it has a bathroom, but it does have AC. They are very clean. There's 2 stalls, very nice. But wait till you see these showers. Check out the floor and how nice and how many showers there are. All with curtains and hooks. Looks like they've recently redone this because look, they've got little cubbies in them. These look new. So nice. Super, super nice showers. Alright guys, we're fixing to check out a trail, Rumbling Springs, but you can do a guided, self-guided tour of all these buildings. I don't know if they're open on the weekends. We've been through them before when we weren't here camping, but it's really awesome. They have a lot of stuff inside, tell you the details about Fort Richardson and what happened here. So it's really cool, especially if you're a history buff. And here is the trail entrance. My kid will get out of the way so you can see the sign. And it is going to be probably a little muddy for us. It is 38 degrees. So we're hoping to work up a little bit of body heat.
Yeah.
So the trail's really rocky and wet, so I'm not able to film the whole thing because I'm trying not to die and step wrong. But check out that really old tree. Very clear, beautiful water.
Yep. I figured that was going to happen.
I see.
That's how you want.
Treacherous creek crossing. And we have made it to the end. Really cool wall that was part of the fort back in the day. PK. So we're leaving this morning, but it looks like we had some raccoonish visitors that hung out in our zero gravity chairs. So it looked like they didn't do any damage to them. Hopefully they had a good time last night doing whatever it was they're doing. There's another paw print right there. All right, guys, successful camping trip over. We're doing the last little bit and then we're pulling out. Let the kids play at the playground a little bit again this morning before we leave. So, pros and cons for Fort Richardson State Park. It is a beautiful state park. It is a small state park, so there's not a lot of camping, which makes it kind of nice because you're not going to have way too many people here. Even though I think almost every camping site was full, it didn't feel too crowded even though we knew it was all full. However, there aren't very many bathrooms because it is a small state park, so there was several situations where we were waiting to go to the bathroom, which was a little frustrating. Other con is it's pretty much in Jacksboro, so there is a lot of city noises and outside noises, so you do not necessarily feel like you're out in the middle of nowhere because you could definitely hear sirens if there's something going on. There's some sort of pump jack or some sort of equipment going on that we could hear all night long. So that was a little bit of a con, but the trails are gorgeous. The historical aspect, I'm a history major, so that was amazing. I love getting to see all the historical things that are around here, because this one has a lot more than most state parks, especially with the fort and all the buildings and the tours you can go into. They have staff in there to tell you about what you're seeing. It is very, very awesome. I know they hold a lot of events here too. So overall, 7.5 out of 10 for us. We wish it were bigger. We wish it had more bathrooms, and we wish it wasn't so noisy. But other than that, it was a beautiful state park. Alright guys, one last thing. On our way out of town, we stopped at the Village Kitchen Family Restaurant. Breakfast anytime. And it was absolutely amazing. Highly recommended. Did you have a good time, Xander? Eleanor, did you have a great time? Alright guys, we're done with this weekend's adventure. Until next time.